Okay, guys, I just want to tell you why they're withholding the pilot's name, the what is classified, what we're calling the pilot. The pilot is a female pilot. Nothing to do with her skill set, being female, right? It wasn't a reactionary time or something like that, unless, of course, she happens to be very obese and very slow moving and cognitively impaired, all right? But that's not the thing. What they're holding back is if they release her name, people are going to figure out that she's not a Blackhawk certified pilot, that this was a training mission to get her certified, part of her training to get her certified. She was not certified. In other words, she could not be the lead pilot on that plane. Yes, she was piloting it, but a instructor was doing what they do, instructing. And I think that he put her in a high stress environment, which would be the playing. Let's go play dodgeball, or someone else used a nice term, whack-a-mole with the civilian aircrafts. Now, the air traffic control guy, he's got one problem: is that why did he not object to what we noticed, that he's not objecting to the helicopter reportedly being above 200 feet. The conflict is that it was first reported the airplane went down at 400 feet, and then we had the conflict of the military aircraft having a limit of a 200-foot ceiling, the height it can go above, ground level or sea level, whichever they're picking. Either way, it would be equal, fair. But so we had that problem. Now, this is Mike, Military Industrial Complex, Department of Defense. He normally could tell a plane, get down where you belong, and also give me a call on the call the tower, because you're going to discipline and get your information. They're going to turn it over to the NTS FAA. But he never got disciplined by this air traffic controller, because he's dealing with the Department of Defense, the military. What can he do? He's got no balls. I mean, he doesn't have. I'm not saying he's got nothing to stand behind him. There's nobody going to go against him. It's government against government, right? FAA against the Department of Defense. Yeah, right. So, who put him there? This instructor put everybody in a fuck. Now, let's say the instructor was told, though, to do this by his command. We would never know that, because he's dead. So we would never know if he said, "I want you to push the limits." We'll never know it, unless somehow there's a documentation of it, which only Seth, whatever his name is, Greg Seth, DOT guy, but he was never.